Yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? Nah. You know what it is? Gonna do an SCW game of Dingo and GOLDSCV. These guys played each other a decent amount this season. And we're gonna see a mid build off the start, and it's gonna be unfortunate for GOLDSCV. He is going to be in a mid spot. This is SCW 38 currently going on. Here's your two gateways. Going to get this scout off. See, he's up against a Terran, and these games are all random versus random. And we'll see if, so he's gonna go two. There's your third barracks coming down. Here's your third gateway coming down. Might build a pylon right here, or he's gonna build it. Okay, he's gonna build it over here. And ooh, I am casting this on Wednesday night, so I just got sent. Whoops! I just actually got back to my apartment. Here's your first Marine. Let me get some shots off, and just see what this is. I'm gonna try to turn this into a wall. I'm gonna lose that probe. But before, let me just say this before we get too far into this game. A guy named Sully gave me $100 for Brother and GGsz to play each other. Gonna live cast. Winner gets the $100. Gonna do it hopefully this Sunday, and I will have a for sure time for you guys when that happens. They're gonna play best of 7. It's gonna be random versus random, and all 7 games to get played. So. And Brother has been playing Dingo, and he's did a pretty good job against Dingo. And GGsz, always a good player, I feel like, when he really tries. So we will see. Got the bunker out here. So it's gonna be an unfortunate spot for for GOLDSCV here. You guys all know how good GOLDSCV is. You guys saw him against Brain. He is no slouch. So he's actually #1 right now in SCW. Gonna micro back and forth. Gonna try to step out the probe. Ooh, very close. Nice pullback there by Dingo. Gonna repair this. He's got a couple SCVs, so ooh, this is gonna go down. I do think that Dingo needs to start getting gas really, really soon. Right about now. This probe needs to get gas. Use this for gas. There we go. Nice microing this guy back. He's got the least HP, and he's got nice shield battery. I like that. Trying to stamp out the cannon, which he does. Use the shield battery. And you don't see shield battery get used enough. I really think that it is underrated for sure. So he is going to be able to take this depot down, and he might be able to take this depot down with this cannon. So don't think this cannon is necessary. I really think that he should have went double gas, got that cyber, and maybe went for a nexus, because he's done enough damage. Here's your factory coming down. It's going to be tanks. I just don't see him able to bust through this. But he's going to get another gateway right here. And we'll see if maybe he goes with Zealot speed. So I might just go with all-out Zealots here. Gonna have to get a couple more bunkers back here. And this is what it looks like for GOLDSCV. Here comes your attack. run these guys through. Whoops. Gonna see what he's up against. There's no command center, so he's looking decent, but there's just your engineering bay. And really doing a lot of damage here, so you might just be able to send some of these guys in and run them right on up here. Now we see some medics here, so GOLDSCV will probably get that command center pretty soon. Here's your turret coming down. Be able to take out this pylon. Another turret right here. See if he gets this upgrade, or if he lifts it up here and gets some vision. Here's your citadel. Yeah, so he's gonna go with Zealot speed. He's gonna get lifted up. Command center should be coming down pretty soon. Unless he's gonna go into a starport and try to maybe get a tank drop off. I would like to see Dingo get a Nexus, but he's gonna go Templar Archives first. And he's going mass gates. Maybe he'll get a couple Templars. Supply 71, 72 to 57. And he's probably going to just wall this off, and maybe, if I was him, I would maybe just wall this off completely. So cancel finishing this, get another depot, cancel finishing that, get another depot, and then get my triple. Here comes your attack, because this is what could happen. You have to micro these guys back. See if he pops these guys out and stims them. And the Zealot speed just finished. They'll run these guys through. There's your command center. And a bunker getting made. Do you think Dingo got a Nexus at home? Here it is. There's your starport. Gonna try to get an SCV, but he's not able to. And Dingo should go with 2 extra Nexuses, but looks like he's just gonna go for the 1. Here's your Templar. Now we'll see if GOLDSCV starts being aggressive, or if he just continues to wall this off. Shoot more barracks on the way. There's your drop ship. Start getting some pylons on the side. I was thinking of live casting these games, but I feel like you guys need to know when I am live casting, because I've done it in the past, and some of you guys were like, why didn't you tell me about that? Or I would have watched if I knew about it. So here is your tank drop. Gonna go in blind, but this is gonna get spotted out. There's a Nexus coming down, a couple more cannons. And not even going to be able to drop the tank. Scan coming down. Going to see the Templar Archives. And a lot of times, oh, this keeps going all over the place. A lot of times, GOLDSCV likes to just go with 1 extra command center. But yeah, I thought he was gonna get 2 more depot or 2 more barracks right here. Might go for maybe a bunch of barracks and then a smaller number of factories. Dingo at a less supply. Here's your Wraith, gonna get a little scout off. Attempting to shoot at that probe right there. So he's going to see how big Dingo is. He's going to see pylon right here, pylon right there. Let's see if he's building a... Let's see if he gets a dropship. Might go for a scan. Use this scan in tangent to get a better feel for how big is Dingo. And he's seeing that Dingo is pretty small right now. So here's your wall off. Might even build a couple depots up here. Gonna get 2 factories right here. I kind of like this placement of factories. Never really see factories get put back here like this. So pretty good placement from GOLDSCV. And Dingo still behind in his supply. And he's got probably 2 Stargates. Oh man, bless me. Here's a Probodobe. Might even build an Expo right here to make it the dropping easy. Looks like Dingo's gonna maybe try to fill out his base. 3 drop ships or shuttles. Looks like 3 more factories might come down. Drink some energy drink. Oh, convert ops. And one thing I might actually get back into is making music. And I may not cast as much. So if I do post my music channel, you guys could give it a like. Would much appreciate it. I am big into EDM, and Avicii was my favorite artist. Still is, but RIP to the levels god. Couple cannons here. Got these bunkers back here. And GOLDSCV maxed out basically. 2 more depots. Just needs to get to 1 actually. Can get a bunch of bunkers up here if he wants to. 4 turrets. A turret right here. This might turn into a turret right here. But that drop should be coming pretty soon. See, here's your drop coming in, and this makes it tough on this map. Not gonna get the storm off. We got another drop up here. See if maybe he lifts these guys up. Got another factory. So he's gonna hotkey all of his shuttles right now. We got another big drop right here. Couple cannons. Easy F, baby. He's also one of my favorite artists. I can make some trap music, it'd be fire. Scans coming down. Here comes your drop. Not pulling these guys. And he doesn't have anywhere to pull them. So, gonna lose all of his SCVs. And he's gonna have to lift 2 of these up and build command centers. We'll see if that's what he does. He definitely needs more command centers. And he's just going to actually go on the attack right now. So let's see what Dingo's got going on here. Here's your tank. EMP coming down on the Templar. And he's going to spot these guys out. This guy has a couple storms in him. Going to get 6 kills. And GOLDSCV going to start moving on out. But look at how broke he is. 2 command centers down here. We'll look for another drop. Looks like there could be. Could be a drop, is what I was saying. Let's see what's in here. I think he needs to get some Archons in here for his next drop. Gotta pull these SCVs. And he doesn't have a spot for him, so he just keeps losing all of his SCVs. He's got some ghosts that spawned. But he is able to slowly move out right here. Looks like an expo is getting made. This might turn into a DT expo. 1-2 upgrades. He's got the choke. And more cannons are going to come down. Let's see if he's got 1 scan. Gonna see this up here, and when you see a gateway up here, that's gonna worry you a little bit. Try to get nicely done. He's gonna get that Templar. Because you know that there's an expo up here, at least some type of expo. So you gotta kill that. Still able to pump the Marines, and I don't know why he was going to get gas. He doesn't need to get any more gas right now. Defensive matrix. He's got 1,000 gas in the bank. So somehow he's pumping out, and I mean, for the most part, he'd be pumping. He just wants to be pumping Marines. Comes your drop. Storm, gonna get all of the SCVs, gonna drop all the way down to 17. But he's slowly working his way. Probably see a couple more gateways over here. And he might want to just send all of these Marines. The storm, it's gonna be a big storm. Like killing these guys. Playing at 300 APM. Another good storm right there. We got a couple ghosts coming in. He's gonna unsiege these guys to start sending all of his tanks in. Needs to keep sending over the Marines. He's got a couple up here. More cannons getting made. Probably see another drop get made right here. And here's your DTs. Yeah, always good to go with an expo of DTs. These guys are gonna feast. These guys are all gonna die. Oh, one made it through. We get rid of some probes. I mean, how sick would it be to be a DT? They might use scouts to take out the vessels, and then obviously there's not able to see the DTs unless he scans. And yeah, now gonna have to start being defensive. Thought I heard a scan, but yeah. You see the drop. Still pumping SCVs out of here. See if he refortifies this wall. Maybe even bring that barracks over here and lift it up. He's got these ghosts here to try to snipe this out, but there's just no way. It's gonna be too quick. Wow, he got it pretty quickly. Wow. One Templar in there. Nicely done. Nice lockdown. That was very, very quick reaction. But still, it's just, you can be very, very quick, but in this position, it's just extremely, extremely tough. So I'm just making all-out zealots right now. Here's a couple Reavers. I like the Reavers in the front. Take out a depot. And Dingo is slowly breaking in right here. I think he needs to get a couple Dragoons. You can see these ghosts right here. Here's your scan, looking for another drop. God, every time I move my hand, freaking mouse. grabs up. Maybe he'll EMP that. There's Templar. There was a Templar there. They keep sending in the Zealots. Let's see what the upgrades are. 222. More probes are going to get killed. Comes a drop. Nicely done. Start building pylons in here with the probes. Probably catch these pretty soon. But doing a pretty good job surviving here. I'd even put some tanks right here maybe to try to kill these pylons. Or just get a drop ship and put 2 tanks here to take a lot of this out. Dingo just gonna keep sending in the Zealots. No reaction time. I mean, I think he has these guys hotkeyed. And I kind of like that move. I haven't really seen anyone do that. Have the ghost hotkeyed and then you just snipe them out. Snipe out their shuttles. So here comes your big attack from Dingo. Nice defensive matrix. The amount of damage that defensive matrix does for you. There's some DTs coming in here. He needs to mix in a couple Dragoons and have some Templars in there. You really want to storm those tanks. So you storm the tanks, and then you have your Dragoons kind of start breaking through. And Dingo, for some reason, is not a big Dragoon guy. Don't know why. But there's your 3-3. 2-3 upgrades. 1-2. Gonna get a nuke. Might see a nuke. Here we go. Get one of those. Got 2. Man, that is some GOSU stuff right there. Maybe we'll see some scouts. Thought we saw some scouts earlier unless they died already. Gonna go carriers. So, okay. And this is a pretty bad spot for carriers. It's just easy to take advantage of. And one thing you can do is you go with your carriers right here, and then you just go with a huge, somewhat of a Reaver, Archon, mix it up with some Zealots and 1 or 2 Templars. Really tough to stop. He's going to see all these cannons getting made. And now GOLDSCV's maxed out, so we'll see if he just starts moving on out. Build 2 more. Get 2 or 3 more factories right here. Maybe after this attack. Where's he nuking? Here it is. Getting to see everything this game. Templar. There's your carriers right here. Looks like 6. It's gonna have 7. There's a drop sneaking in. Man. GOLDSCV is something else, dude, to be honest with you. A bunch of probes right here he needs to get rid of. There we go. So See if GOLDSCV starts moving on out. He's gonna have carriers getting made right here. Couple arbiters. And yeah, I wasn't thinking about that. Could easily go for a recall too. Just recall a bunch of zealots in here. Wreck some havoc. GOLDSCV gonna start moving on out. See if he's making any reavers. All shuttles. Scans coming down. There's a couple. He's got a bunch more factories. Getting a bunch of. We killed the nuke going on there. So then below kill him. Here comes your lockdown. And we got the right one. These guys are gonna go down. What is the damage of a missile? 20? Yeah. Longbow. Never knew it was a longbow. More carriers over here. Gonna drop. Templar. Will not get the storm off. And GOLDSCV starting to move on out. SCV lifts these guys up. Got Goliaths on the way. He needs to get his upgrades.
Nuclear launch detected.
Didn't cloak the guy, so Dingo gonna pull these guys back. Nice. We're gonna actually just go for the attack and maybe try to build a bunch of turrets up here. There's some observers. More carriers are gonna spawn. From the turret, you see these guys get locked down. They're wide open. Free money. And GOLDSCV only playing at 170 APM right now, so slowing down. This drop might get in. Gonna get the arbiter. Let's see if this drop sneaks in over here. At least 12 carriers. Looks like about 14 maybe. And he's got a decent amount of ghosts. I'd say about 10. Could have 12 back here. 10 ghosts. There's your arbiter. Let's see if he stasises the minerals. Here comes your drop. So I'm gonna pull the SCVs. One storm. There's your lockdown. Here comes your attack. Gonna go after the main. And gonna get a nice repair on. Not even gonna come close. And now GOLDSCV has a good chance to start taking this over right here. Needs to just rebuild.
Nuclear launch detected.
Where's that nuke at? Right here. Build a bunch of turrets right here. Bam. Dingo's maxed out. He's playing at 300 APM right now. Go out to the main again. and going to get it. So really being annoying. We go see a reaver drop. But now what makes this even harder is you gotta build your command center right here. So every time, Dingo's just gonna kill that command center. It's very, very easy to kill. Unless you make your command center right here and you make your everything, get your minerals and your gas come right here, or you can kill this, but very, very tough. So you're gonna keep pushing in over here. More cannons got made. A couple ghosts right here. Gonna send these guys through. Dang, that was pretty nice. Getting all these guys locked down. Oh, got a storm. Got a storm off. And he is going to call the GG McGee. Just going to continue to get killed there. So, good game. I'm going to do one more. And it is going to be a TvZ. And the reason I picked the TvZ, my ankle. The reason I picked the TvZ is because Dingo is, gosh, I am getting frustrated with that. That's pissing me off. Dingo is got a really strong TvZ where he basically usually builds in the middle, pushes extremely fast, and his micro macro is pretty solid. So, and I wanted to see it against GOLDSCV's Zerg, and now GOLDSCV gonna see he's up against a Terran, and here comes your SCV, Marine. Here's your gas getting made. So we'll see if he just goes into stim and medics. He's got 2 medics. Looks like he might go into another barracks right here. Try to go with the bulldoze. Nope, there's your factory. So going to send these guys on over. Get an engineering bay. let's see what GOLDSCV is up to. It's got the lair, Hydros Den, so we'll see how close. She's going to get that Hydros Den right about there, halfway through, and then they'll morph at the same time. Gonna stim these guys and actually just go for a full-on attack. Gonna take out the one sunken. This one getting made. It should be fine. So nicely defended. We got to see these get despawn at the same time, but that's okay. Gonna have to get some more overlords here. A couple more sunkens coming down. Let's see what Dingo's got going on. Gonna go into a command center. Gonna go into a starport. Still trying to push through. So really going ham on it. It looks like he's going to go for defilers and lurkers. He's playing off of the 2 extra hatcheries. And you just see a difference in the way someone like GOLDSCV plays, Buell plays, Zerg, ZvT. And then someone like Hamburger Sasu, who just goes with a really, really late lair and then a ton of hatcheries. And then a ton of hydras. And he just... yeah, he just outmasses you. Which is the funner style in my opinion, but it's really hard to pull off. We'll see if a science facility gets made. Here comes another command center. Turret. Bless me. That's my second sneeze. There's your hatchery. 2 hatcheries. Getting a spire as well. He's got a few lurkers getting made. Not sure if I heard a scan or not. No. Armory. Gonna go with a Wraith right here. Not the best choice in my opinion. Here's your tank. We've got this tank in a good spot. This guy's getting some range. That is as far as you can go. That might be the farthest I've seen. A couple lurkers. He's probably going to use this Wraith to try to scout. Wants to see if he's up against a hive or not. Looks like 2 more factories, 2 more starports. There's your science vessel. This guy's getting some range too. These tanks are really outdoing themselves. We'll take out an overlord, but we might see some scourges. And look at how big. Got really GOLDSCV getting bigger and bigger. Got the lurkers right here. Build one here. Build a sunken here. Might build 2 sunkens back here. He's got these spores. And is he going to go into battle cruisers? Here's your scan. Gonna see that hive. See that Greater Spire on the way. Couple hatcheries. And looks like might go for the attack right here. See if he's got any upgrades. All these lurkers are gonna destroy, gonna pull. Actually, these guys could have done a lot more work. These guys are gonna get smoked like a blunt. So we'll see if this turns into a physics lab. Turrets might get made on the side. But really, I mean, Dingo does not have much of an army. He's going into all-out vessels, actually. Gonna defend these with his marines. And GOLDSCV is just gonna have all day to really kind of build up. Here's your defiler. got some mutas. We'll see if he turns these right into guardians. I mean, playing this one pretty nicely. Here's your Zerglings, and gonna swarm out. We'll see if GOLDSCV puts down maybe 3 more hatcheries right here. Scorgies. Or is he gonna go for a drop? Gonna put that swarm up. I got you, bro. Yeah, let's get out there. Another hatchery. Skins coming down. See a bunch of Zerglings. Gonna see some Guardians. Maybe I'll take this out. Still just going all out vessels and some Valkyries. GOLDSCV having all day right now. A couple more mutas. See if he turns these into Guardians. Ultras Den. Cavern. I think when I first cast, I used to call everything, oh, it's a Zerg Ultras Cavern. Everything's a Zerg. Same with, it's a Terran science vessel. Someone was like, it's always a Zerg. I was like, oh, it is. A Zergling. Comes your, I mean, this is just a lot of vessels, but swarm. One upgrade on plating. On the Terran plating. They even call the upgrades. I guess this one is not. Arsenal? Arsenal? Arclight. This is not looking good for the Dingo sauce. You have to pull out the fire bats, and that's when you know you're in trouble. When you're pulling out the fire bats because a bunch of Zerglings, a bunch of Zerglings are in your, in your house, you know? And they're biting extra fast. And this is not good right here. This is not what you want to see. You have to try to wall that off. Fire bat's coming. Not the best performance from Dingo this game. And GOLDSCV gonna make this ZvT look rather easy against someone. I mean, Dingo is a good TvZ player, so this guy was just about to spawn. See if it'll name it. There's no way, that guy was basically done. So, a Zerg Hydralisk. Anyways, good games right there. Hope you guys have a good Wednesday. Gonna post this. It'll probably be a little bit late, maybe 9:30, 10. Casted around 7. So, good games. Give it a like, and yeah, look out for that live cast on Sunday. And yeah, shout out to that coming on Sunday. So, I will talk to you guys later. Give it a like. And subscribe if you want to. I will talk to you later. He sizzles to the dizzles.